Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. I'm Mayor Chris Martin calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
roll call.
Chris Martin.
Here.
Jacob Ponzel.
Here.
Levi Jones.
Here. We'll start with the approval of minutes for the September 10th, 2025 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Jacob Ponzel.
Yes.
Next is the approval of claims for $1,228,927.50. This includes claims for $60,240.21, payroll $294,804.88, ordinance 2024-11, $6,000, ordinance 2025-19, $445,000, ordinance 2025-21, $259,186.42, resolution 2025-147, $246.01, resolution 2025-151, $47,844.48, and Republic Services trash claim, $115,605.50. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Ponzel.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes. Any public comment? Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for us.
Hadn't been here for a while.
You have it.
Maybe a little out of line, but I just thought I'd come and present this American Legal
Yeah.
contract. I wanted to request that it be put on the agenda for today. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but because it's been through our committees a couple times, Kelly's reviewed it, and it was sent to us, and we just didn't get it on there in time.
Absolutely.
Let's get it done. Absolutely.
Agreed.
I'm all for it.
Absolutely. We got
We've
you.
been waiting on this one for quite a while.
Yes,
Exactly.
So, yeah, we'll add this at the end of the contracts and agreements section.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
All right. On to new business, legal notice, invitation for
Yeah.
bid publication.
So this was initially put on for the due date for the Exide bids. That actually got pushed to next Wednesday. So Adam, if you're here for that, that's actually going to be next Wednesday. So we're hoping to get some good bids in. We had some conversations in the pre-bid meetings with the engineers and interested contractors that we thought we would benefit from allowing some more time to get some quality bids in. So we'll visit that next week, but exciting project.
I'll make a motion to table the legal notice for next week.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Ponzel.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, next is contracts and agreements. We've got Indiana Alarm Panic Buttons. Tyler?
Yeah, this is for replacing, it's a new company. The panic buttons we had were not up to date. This will be much better. It won't be, it'll have actual location, floors.
Instead of just second
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Well, that's kind of how
Yeah, it
it's
won't be a guessing game anymore.
Good. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the Indiana Alarm Panic Buttons.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Jacob Ponzel.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes. All right, next up is straight cut tree service, tree removal. Jan?
Try to do a lot of the tree removal ourselves, but this one's a tough one. And so we're having Straight Cut do this tree for $3,000. So
Which tree is it?
it's a sycamore that is right next to the restroom in Spencer Park. And it's almost dead. It's got a lot of dead branches on it.
That's the
So
one that's right there between
As you,
the,
as you turn left into the,
Yeah.
yep, so.
Spencer
And it's also in,
Spencer Park's going to look beautiful. I love it.
gotta get through this.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make a motion to approve the straight cut tree service tree removal contract.
second.
Call for question.
Jacob Ponzel.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes. All right, next is Hoosier Media Group Advertising Services.
We missed getting this done. This was an advertising, Hoosier Media Group is out of Monticello, so they cover both Cass and White County in terms of promotions, and we've done this with them for a number of years, and they give us really good coverage, like 4 or 5 pages in a booklet there that they do, and so, anyway, I didn't get the agreement done, so here we are. It's ready to be paid, or it has been paid, I think, but, so.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the Hoosier Media Group Advertising Services Agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, next is the Shake-Ups Musical Performance.
They're gonna be, lots of shakes and, no, this is for Halloween, or Howl at the Moon. And they dress up like the, the Scooby-Doo characters. So, anyway, it'll be fun. And we got the stage coming up and everything, so, anyway, that's October 24th.
Okay.
So, anyway.
I'll make a motion to approve the, sorry, did you have?
No,
something?
a contractor shall provide musical performance dressed as Scooby-Doo characters and good vibes.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite agreements that we've ever.
That's
like
awesome.
So, yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the Shake-Ups Musical Performance Agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall.
Yes.
Your monthly report?
Do you want to did you say at the end of contracts, you wanted to Dave come up, or?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Well, he doesn't have to come up, but we'll add.
Whatever.
I'll make a motion to add American Legal Publishing recodification with legal analysis and updating to the agenda.
I'll second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Did you want to talk on it?
This will just get our codes up to date, get our books updated, and I think clean up a lot of the work that probably needs to be done over the last, 10 years? Or at least. I think the most recent actual code book that we have is 2013, maybe. So this is long overdue. Glad to get this done, and this will be easier for all of us to deal with, city council to deal with, our department heads to know what's been done, for the community to come in and be able to get better updates on what the rules are and what the city council and others have been up to. So,
Exactly.
good to get done.
I like it. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the recodification with legal analysis and updating agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, now the Parks Department's monthly report.
Okay, well, first, before we talked about my report, tomorrow is ribbon cutting for the new playground at 11 o'clock, and then Saturday is a grand opening event for kids at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning for an hour. So we got bubbles and cookies, or some treats, and, not cookies, but treats and things like that for kids, so. and
That's
every
the
kid-
playground at Spencer Park, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that enormous pile of mulch all spread out?
It's not enormous anymore, but there's still a pile there because what's there is going to settle down yet, and that's we'll have to put more into it at some point, so probably within a couple weeks. It just takes a while for it to settle down and get smoothed out, so. Anyway, that's done. Yay! Dykeman Driving Range is really looking good. The T-station is done. Just waiting for some grass to come up. The irrigation work has been completed, and seeding has been completed, so it's just now getting it all, kind of letting it do its thing to get ready for next spring, so. Simulator room, we're still waiting on one more projector to be hung in the right place. I think we tried it in one spot and it didn't work, and so we had to go back and redo it again. So hopefully here, maybe by the end of the week, it'll be ready to rock and roll. So the golf maintenance barn is done. We received our certificate of occupancy that we've been waiting on that one for a year or better, so that's a good thing. Cart barns are all completely redone, what they call reskinned. New roof, new walls on the outside, so they look really, really beautiful. Trail cameras are now probably closer to 90% complete. I know we still have Bishop Park and Dykeman in the back to do, and I think there's still 2 more at Houston Park to get done too, so, but we're getting there. And we did a presentation at the Parks Board last week so they could all see how the cameras are looking and locations and things like that, and I think that was well received, so. We are, the storage barn replacement at Spencer Park begins on Saturday, which is kind of I don't know how that'll go, but we'll see. So, and then Christmas in the Park, we're getting all this stuff done, and it's coming along really great. We did get a grant request from the Visitors Bureau awarded, and we're still kind of slowly receiving checks from donors. So the pavement sealing is all done at the Penman Building in the Houston parking lot. The trail is probably about 75% complete at Houston Park, and so it looks wonderful. It made a huge difference. We finally got our new website all connected and operating, and it looks great with our new logo and our and it's just kind of, we hope it's an easier website for users to take advantage of, so, and more complete, I guess, so we'll see. Jacqueline would like you to know that when you see pop up in the park, it's a new term, I guess, that she's going to have really quick, easy activities for people just in the park, almost in a day or two's notice. It's not going to be a big deal, and just something to, bring people in occasionally that they may not normally come in. So she's doing a pop-up, but we already have some planned. The first one is she's made a partnership with Mary Max Theater to do the first Wicked movie as a sing-along in the theater. So it's free to the public, and popcorn and stuff is, and so they have a deal. So seating is limited to 170 seats, and so we're looking forward to a fun event. That's November 1st. Again, and then back up, the October 24th is the Howl at the Moon. We already have probably about 20 businesses that are going to do the trick-or-treat trail in there in the Houston Park, along with the band, and there'll be a lot of pop-ups courtesy of, or inflatables courtesy of 4C Health, and so that'll be a fun thing too. And then on the 2nd of November, we're going to have the Great Pumpkin Roll. So you can take your used pumpkins and roll them down the hill, and so they break apart for the deer to eat. So anyway, and my guys have been working really hard on everything. So you can tell too. It really looks great around the park. So. I participated in the RED, Rural Empowerment and Development 2-day workshop, and so we're still doing some things in that, aren't we? And then Jacqueline is participating in the Chamber Leadership Academy every week now till Christmas time, so there's a session. So, any questions on any of that? And then, of course, the golf course is doing great, so we had good rentals throughout the year. We've only gone 4,697 miles compared to the police that do 90 and 100,000 miles every month. So, anyway, but we're doing good on that. Any questions?
Very good.
Anything I can, okay, thank you.
Make a motion to approve the Parks Department's monthly report for August.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Next up is Street Department. Chad? Hello. Hello. We'll start with the applications for curb street cut.
Yes, the first one is for 1917 East Broadway. Prime Contracting needs to do an alley cut to repair a sewer. And it should be done this week.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the application for curb strut for Prime Contracting at 1917 East Broadway.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmastall.
Yes.
Next is Tetra Tech and SCS Drilling.
Yeah, this one's more interesting. On 600 Water Street, the old Modine Manufacturing. they're gonna install a well in the right-of-way for an environmental investigation. So it's gonna be on the south side of Modine. There's also a well on the north side inside Modine property. And, said it's gonna be indefinite, how long, until their environmental study is done.
Wow, okay.
Different from the norm.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the application for curb street cut for Tetra Tech.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Bommelsall.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Next is Frontier Project number 2510600.
Yeah, I could group these two together, 940 Erie Avenue and 1004 Erie Avenue. Several boring in the right-of-ways for Frontier Communication.
I'll make a motion to approve Frontier's project number 2510600.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Jacob Bommelsall.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Next is Frontier Project number 2516097.
Yeah, I'll group these together too. 1400 West Wabash Avenue, 1316 West Wabash, and 1317 West Melbourne Avenue. It's mostly going to be done above ground, the project, but they do need to make a few cuts in the street.
I'll make a motion to approve Frontier's project number 2516097.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Bommelsall.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right, next is Frontier Project number 2565417.
Yes, I can group these. It'd be 300 Mall Road, 210 Mall Road, and 240 Mall Road. And once again, it's for communications for Frontier, and basically boring in right-of-ways.
I'll make a motion to approve Frontier Project number 2565417.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Jacob Bommelsall.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Chad.
Next up is code enforcement. Randy? Good afternoon. We'll start with the weekly report.
All right, let's start off. We sent out 15 notices for trash last week. We got 15 that were cleared. We had 3 properties we had to send citations to. We did 4 cleanups last week. Sent 3 notices to appear. We've had 10 properties brought in and 5 more cleanups ordered. That's the list of the 3 properties that we sent the notices to. Tagged 1 more car. We wrote 1 citation. Had 2 that were moved by the owners, and we had 1 that we towed. Still got 11 of those pending. We did 1 grass notice for first notices. We had 3 cleared, 4 to send over. 6 second notices, 6 that were cleared, and 3 that had to be sent over.
Make a motion to approve the code enforcement weekly report.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Jacob Bommelsall.
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right, next is a request for property cleanup or multiple violation properties. We'll start with 1314 North Street. Is there anyone here to represent 1314 North Street? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
She actually appeared on the 3rd, and she had a plan on what she was going to get done, and she followed through with every bit of it. The one picture you can see, they actually,
Oh, wow.
everything is gone in that backyard. She finished it completely as we asked. And she has a plan for future with this rental.
Did we place a fine?
No, we had tabled it, and we gave her the option, chance to get all this cleaned up and stuff, and if she had it done,
Yeah.
we weren't going to talk about a fine.
Sweet, all right,
And as much as she did, I mean, they spent a
That's
lot of money
awesome.
getting it done.
sure, yeah.
Yep.
I'll make a motion to vote on the property of 1314 North Street.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin.
No.
Jacob Bommelsall.
No.
Levi Jones.
No.
Next up is 27 East Columbia Street. Is there anyone here to represent 27 East Columbia? You can come to the microphone for us, please. All right, go ahead, Randy.
All right, this one was also tabled from the 3rd. It was a multiple violation. We had a lot of issues with this trash and stuff on the property. He has cleaned a lot of it up. The cars that we're setting, he's moved those around. I did place an updated picture up there now with you guys on what we've got. These were from Friday, this is where it is now, where we've added a temporary carport with a fence material on the front, that still needs to go through the building department for a building permit. Now, if that's permitted, we're good. But to just put something up like that to cover it and hide it isn't going to be acceptable if it's not done the right way. So,
Now, I didn't know you had to have a permit for a temporary. That was just
Putting
in
that-
the driveway, that's
Okay.
what I had in the driveway to begin with.
okay, but putting a privacy fence up there to hide it,
They're
That
just
makes
temporary
it-
panels with a metal post.
I would still definitely check with the building department on whether they're going to require that permit or not. Because by putting those panels up there, it almost becomes a permanent structure. So they are going to question it.
They're just wired up with,
That's another department that can argue with you on that one. I just don't feel like putting something up to hide it is fixing the problem. Okay? We did get the side of the yard cleaned up. You got a lot of it cleaned up. You moved the cars like we've asked you to. You've done a lot of what we've asked. But I just don't like us giving the impression it's okay if you throw a fence up to hide it, because it's not solving the problem. And with this being that we've
I should
had,
take the fence down because the fence isn't hiding anything.
this is kind of the argument we had in last time, where it was just back and forth on the third. I want the property cleaned. I'm tired of going back to it.
So what would you have to clean up, Randy?
Right now, it's not so much of getting it, there's still a lot of stuff in the back by the garage area. There's 3 mowers sitting there that haven't been moved all summer, that are broke down. They need to be
No, they're not
junked
broke
out.
down, they're antiques. And they do run.
Okay, but there are weeds growing up around it. They've been sitting there the entire summer. They haven't been moved. That is, if it was a vehicle, we would have tagged it in 21 days and pulled it out. Okay? Sitting there and letting the grass grow up around it, that's junk. You're not taking care of it.
There is no grass growing up around them.
Okay, so what still needs to be done here, Randy?
And for the most part, if they're okay with this fence thing going up, I'm okay just for this one to be done. But this is a multiple violation property, and I'm tired of coming back to it. That's just where I stand with this one.
Well, I guess what is going to prevent us from getting in a situation, because when we deal with, the multiple violation properties, a lot of times when they show up, we kind of try to work with them and give them a 6-month or a year window when nothing can happen again. I guess, are we setting ourselves up for failure here, or do we think that this is going to stay?
I look at it this way, to end this debate and argument right now with all this extra, if he goes in and checks about getting the building permit, I'm fine with that. But I say it's on a 6-month probation. If there is another violation in 6 months, I think he should be hit with a maximum fine.
Yeah, but I guess I'm wondering about this lawnmower thing. I mean, because that's a loophole I can see getting really bad if
Yeah.
we're just allowed to have,
Well,
stuff sitting out in yards that isn't for a purpose and.
You've added a carport, you have a garage, you have a lean-to there. And are you saying that all that stuff is so packed full you couldn't put those 3 mowers inside there? One of those structures that's sitting there?
Yes, they've got stuff in them.
So it's so packed full you can't put those 3 mowers inside these structures?
No, I can't put the mowers in the structures, or I would.
Well, I guess that's the mowers are my concern, because I don't know that if they're not actively being used, they're kind of sitting there as junk
They're actually for
vehicles.
sale. One of them's a
Okay.
1968 and 2 of them are 1969s. John Deere's.
Okay, well, I still don't think that those should be sitting in the yard like that. I guess, because we have to deal with, it's not just you we're going to have to deal with on something like this. We need to have a precedent or some type of rule
The
for
driveway
this.
they're
And
sitting in, but
well,
Yeah, it's the same way. My thing is, you got a fenced-in area behind your garage as well.
right.
Why not park them back there?
Well, I can do that.
well, I would say those, I
That's a
guess that's
simple
my
fix.
concern, is those are the main issue, and they're not being addressed here, and so that would be us tacitly saying that this is okay, and I don't want to say that's okay. So if we can get those out of the general sight line, make sure that there's not weeds growing up, I don't know, I can't tell in the pictures, but if we do all of those things, then I think we're fine with 6 months, and look, as long as you know the rules and what's going to be acceptable, not acceptable, then I don't think we'll have a problem, and
I mean,
You
that's.
don't have to worry about showing up here, Ken.
Yeah.
I think we'd all love
That's
that.
where I'm at. As long as you get it cleaned up and keep it cleaned up and don't have stuff just laying
Yeah.
around, we're not gonna get the phone calls. We're
So-
getting enough as it is.
So I think this is multiple violation anyway, so I think as long as we can agree that we find something to do with the mowers until they sell, and at least check with the building department and make sure that if there's a permit needed, you get it, or we get that addressed. That'll be another department's thing, at least. But if we get the mowers addressed, then I think we're fine.
Now,
letting this go.
question I have got. Now, I'm planning on cleaning that big garage out. Now, some of the stuff's gonna have to sit in the driveway temporarily for maybe 2 or 3 days, because I'm planning on.
I would
getting it
say
done.
24 hours, 48 hours at the max, because any longer than that, people are gonna be calling.
Okay.
I mean, if you're cleaning it out 1 day, 2 days, like over the weekend, great. I'm all for it to get things cleaned up. But when we go into day 3, day 4, day 5, we're gonna get the phone calls.
Yeah.
I
We're
don't plan
gonna
on being
get it.
out there that long. I plan on having a dumpster there and cleaning out 40 years of accumulation.
Well, that sounds great, and I think as long as there's good communication, we kind of know what the deal is now going forward, it should be pretty easy for us all to deal with,
I'm good.
so.
I'll make a motion to vote on to vote on 27 East Columbia Street with the conditions of check and improve for the fence with the building commissioner, lawnmowers in the yard to be moved out of sight, and no violations in the next 6 months. If there is a violation within that next 6 months, an automatic $2,500 fine will be placed on the property. Are you okay with that?
Not gonna make a choice.
All right. I'll make a motion to vote on the following. Go ahead. You'll have a second.
I'll second.
All right, call for question.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmasol,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next up is 1218, 1220 High Street. Is there anyone here to represent? All right, come on up.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, state your names for us, please.
Randy Picardo.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Randy.
We're actually here, they're gonna want to appeal their $500 fine. I spoke to Brandy on the phone. Some of the issue with this one is the tenants that are there. They were very argumentative with me when I was telling them what they had to do. They've been argumentative with them. We had a discussion on how to try to address and fix this problem. I'm all good for allowing the appeal on this one. Because we've had really good communication. I got her email, we're good and we're set. This one I can understand is a tenant issue. It's not the owner, it's the tenant. They fought with the
See it.
tenant.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the appeal for 1218, 1220 High Street.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Palmasol,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Next up is 1421, 1423 Astor Street. Is there anyone here to represent? Go ahead. Please state your name and address for us in the mic.
And 2629 Duncan Road.
Go ahead, Brandy.
All right, this is, this property here was one that we actually had to do a cleanup on as well. It's a multiple violation. It had a $500 fine placed on it. He's asking to appeal it. The cleanup we did was a very large cleanup on it. And it's actually, I've got updated pictures on there for you guys too of how it looks around there right now. And here you go, Jacob, these are today. The tenants there don't take very good care of it, and we haven't had, till now, decent communication with this. But I feel like this was an issue where we had to go, we had to clean it up, we had to get that stuff off the street. So that stays on there no matter what. That building does. But they're asking to appeal the $500 fine.
Yeah, which I don't have timestamps on my photos, but it is a routine issue. These photos were taken on, I believe, Thursday and Friday of last week.
These were taken at 11 o'clock today, the ones that you guys are seeing.
So it's a repeated issue. And I do feel like there has been good communication on our end, and to honestly so, Randy, I've tried to reach out to you a couple times, and I know you're a busy guy, so I understand. So we're making a concerted effort, especially since it's getting to the right people, so, and in our office, it feels like sometimes it doesn't get to the right people. So I understand the fine being placed, but to appeal to make a concerted effort to make it better. So it sounds like for our plan of action, making routine checks, something like this, because again,
What is that? Is that weekly?
well, it is now. Because why have a week here and then here's a week
That was
right
a-
behind?
that was a
Yeah, I mean, this
Yeah,
is.
right.
yeah,
I mean, that's going to be the goal, right?
Yeah.
To make an effort to keep this property in good standing.
Yeah, that's all we're asking, is as long as somebody is, we have a problem property and you guys know it, just keep an eye on it, because then it just becomes our problem over and over and over.
Appreciate people that want to invest in the community, but this, one of the things with being out-of-town landlords is that, you know, there's a different level of responsibility and need to, you know, have systems in place to check this, because you're not going to necessarily pass it by on your way to the supermarket.
Yeah.
And so there needs to be a plan in place, and, yeah, we'll hold you to it. I mean, appreciate you coming in. It's really important. The communication's great. But, yeah, I guess, don't believe what they're telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
As the last ones will tell you, they had the same issue, getting told that it was done and it wasn't done, and, yeah, so. A lot of times, if we just have this property, so they're having multiple issues, that we can do routine checks for you guys will help, because then you're not getting the letters or the phone calls.
Understood.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the appeal for 1421, 1423 Astor Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for
We
coming.
got all your information in there now, so we'll have direct contact too, so.
Appreciate it.
Next is 616 West Market. Is there anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one actually is cleared as of today, but this has been a multiple issue. So we've had at least 2 trash problems since August of '24. We had one in May of '25, and we've got one now. So the property itself doesn't need to clean up. We got that taken care of, but we still want to see a fine placed on there so we can get some communication from these people.
Do we know what tier is? It
It'll
is
be Tier 1.
Tier 1?
Sorry, I thought I had it written on there.
You're okay, I don't have it on here, yeah. I'll make a motion to place a $500 fine on 616 West Market Street.
I'll second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right, next is 1215, 1217 Ash Street. Is there anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
Again, this is just a simple mattress that's on the property. We're getting that taken care of, so the cleanup part we won't be needing. But again, it's a multiple violation.
Okay. I'll make a motion to place a multiple violation fine on 1215, 1217 Ash Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes.
Next is 123 Lockwood Street. Is there anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one is a problem property I have. We've done 2 cleanups on this property. We placed a $500 fine on this property. We've had grass notices for this property the entire summer, at least 3. They're on the permanent list. And now we're back again with mattress thrown out. I've tried to talk to the tenants to get them to understand what they need to do. It's absolutely not. And we're getting no communication from California on these guys.
Oh, California.
Yeah. And they have not paid anything for mowings, trash, cleanups, nothing.
Need to look at going harder at. I mean, we're just
Because I mean, it
hanging
falls
our head against the
in
wall here.
yeah, it falls into our
That we
tier
should Probably
3.
talk about.
What's the next on that?
Okay, I don't have the picture.
Sorry, this is just simple mattresses that are out. It's just the fact that
Constant.
it's consistently having
No
issues
communication.
with absolutely no communication from them.
Yeah, I mean, we can file small claim kind of thing, addition,
I-
want it.
think, I've got to look to see, but I think as of right now, they've got, just some fines alone, they have, sorry, I should have had this up to date, sorry. They got almost $1,300 in fines placed on.
For today.
Yeah,
Before
exactly.
today. So they've got $1,300 on this property right now.
They're Tier 3, what are the amounts in Tier 3?
Tier 3 goes 1,000 to 1,500. So if a fine's placed on this today, there'll be, say if you do 1,500, it's going to be a $3,000 fine that'll be placed on it.
Exactly.
Total altogether with everything there.
Does it still need cleaned up?
Yeah, this will be one we can get taken care of fairly quickly, so.
I'll make a motion to approve the property cleanup at 123 Lockwood Street with a $1,500 fine.
Second.
Call for question?
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, next is 14 West Main Street. Is there anyone here to represent 14 West Main? All right, seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one, I'm happy to say, is cleared by the owners.
Hey, there we go.
I'm loving it when they're like that.
Exactly.
They're simple ones, so.
I'll make a motion to vote on the property, 14 West Main Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
No.
Levi Jones,
No.
Jacob Palmasull.
No.
Next up is 717 Ray Street. Anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one, I'm happy to say, is done as well.
Nice. All right, now we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, that's,
You put these at the end to make us feel a little better.
Exactly, you do, don't you?
well, okay.
I'll make a motion to vote on the property cleanup at 717 Ray Street.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones,
Yes. No, sorry.
Jacob Palmasull,
No.
Chris Martin.
No. All right, next up is 110 West Miami Avenue. Is there anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
Sad to say this one still looks as bad, if
Yeah.
not worse, than it did. We actually had brought this one in February of this year as an emergency cleanup
Yeah.
for the same issue. It took about 4 weeks, and we got them to clean it up completely, and we're back now. And this is actually, after we've given them 3 weeks, we worked with them for 3 weeks to clean it up. It still looks this bad. So yes, this one will definitely need a cleanup and possible fine placed on it as well.
What tier?
It'd be a tier 1.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve the property cleanup at 110 West Miami Avenue with a $500 fine.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Next is 511 Schultz Street. Is there anyone here to represent? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
All right, this one actually had mattresses and trash on the ground and mattresses and stuff in the trailer. They got that emptied, but now they have new stuff in there. So they are actively working on it. So I'm okay with saying that this one's cleaned up because it's not been sitting for weeks. It's like,
You want us to vote on it, or you want us to table it?
I would like to see this one tabled for 2 weeks.
Okay. October.
October 1st. All right. I'll make a motion to table 511 Schultz Street for October 1st.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Randy.
Hey, just real quick, I want to give a shout out to all the other departments today, because street department, parks, we got fire, we got building, we've got police department out there helping us get these totes on the ground. We're about halfway as of around noon. So it's an awesome job. I'm just happy right now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Great
I
effort.
appreciate that. All right. Board member comments. Levi?
Have none today.
Deputy?
And you still appreciate people's patience with the transition with the trash service that's going to be going on this week and next, and hopefully be a little smoother after that. But just, as Randy said, it's been a big undertaking and a big team effort to get this done, and hopefully get better results for the people of Logansport going forward. So I'm excited about that.
Very trashy situation.
Yeah.
Spell out for next week, what ones they put out and what, if they're full or empty.
As far as it, you should put your, if you have Republic bins right now, you put them out on your normal trash day, and then you leave them out. And if this wasn't your recycling week, just make sure to put your recycle container with it, so all Republic containers, until they're picked up by Republic, should be left at your pickup location. But that'll be up to them to grab that. If they don't, then we'll have to make some other decisions in the next couple of weeks. But we're hopeful that'll be a bit more amicable on how we do it. So if your neighbors get their new bins and you don't, make sure to reach out, because there's been some clearing up of the lists of folks through this transition. So that's been another good thing for the city, to kind of go through a bit of an audit of the program itself. So we're hopeful, but yeah, we put them out there. Hopefully they get picked up, and we'll address things with Republic if we need to going forward.
All right. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right. Seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris